Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Page number 149 and 150. Even before the creation, Paramatma is and Brahma was not. That Paramatma, that is Brahman, is beyond time and space, forever, everywhere. That is Anadi. Everything came into being for that. Instead of doing things himself, he created through Brahma, sustained through Vishnu, dissolved through Rudra. Then the Brahma, Vishnu, Rudra are also dissolved and reabsorbed, and the process of recreation commences. That is why there is an age for Brahma. The present Brahma, once he completes his 100 years of his scale, his life will be over, and another Brahma will come into being. He will have to start the process of evolution and creation once again. Does it mean that Paramatma will create the Vedas again before creating the next Brahma? We can discern from Shastra that Vedam was already there before Srishti or creation, because it is said that Brahma himself did the job of creation by using the Veda mantras only. I will elaborate on how the act of creation was done using the mantras, which are only sounds. But here my intention is to insist that before Rishis, before creation, before Brahma, the Vedas were already there. Brahma himself could carry out the act of creation with the help of Vedas only. So it is said that Bhagavata and other Puranas, while describing how the creation was done. So is this the reason for calling the Vedas Anadi? Can we take it that Vedam and Paramatma both are Anadi? That is also wrong. If we say that before Srishti or creation, God created the Vedas, then again it means that there was a time gap between Vedam was not created. Then to call it Anadi will be a lie. If we say that both Ishvara and Paramatma and Vedas are Anadi, then neither of them could have created the other. To say that there were two Anadis is also wrong. Everything seems to be the total confusion, confounded. Without being created by the God and without being separate from God, how can Vedas be Anadi? For this question mark, Vedam itself provides the answer. In the part of Veda, that is Anadi-Apourysheyam 11.4.10, it says that Rik, Yajus, Sama, Atharvaveda are God's breath. The word Nisvasitam means breath. Can we also alive without our breath? We cannot be. Is it not so? So Vedas are God's breath. He is Anadi. He is forever. So is Vedam as his breath is also Anadi. A point to note here, even God is not mentioned as a creator of Vedas, as we cannot claim to have created our breath. From the time we are there, our breath is also there. Similarly, we are the Vedas and God. We cannot say that he created or wrote them. Nithyaranya Swamigal, Shankaracharya of Sringeri Peetham of this century, who wrote a Bhashyam on Vedas, while assuming his own Guru as God, he says, Yasyanihi Swasitam Vedaha, meaning for whom Vedas are the breath. Here too, there is no claim that his Guru as God authored the Vedas. Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Gita says, I am the one to be known through all the Vedas. Vedascha sarvehi aham eva vedyaha, meaning having said so, he does not claim to be a Vedakrit, but only Vedanta Krit or Vedavit. Thereby, no mean not the creator of Veda, but only the one who has finished the end principles of Veda. As he said in Gita, in Bhagavatam too, nowhere does God claim that he is the author or creator of Vedas. There is a mention of the fact that The Vedas were revealed in his heart like the lettering on the cloud sky. The word is Spuranam. Spuranam could be translated into self-revelation and not creation. The original Rishi who could recognize all the Veda mantras was Brahma. It is God who revealed all that to him. How did he teach all that? Was it a talk or a lecture? The first sloka in Bhagavatam says, Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye. That means that communication from heart to heart. That also means that Vedas are all the time in the heart of God, the Paramatma, and he did not create it. He only had to decide to impart all the knowledge of Vedas to Brahma, and all the data transfer is instantly complete. With those sounds of Vedas, Brahma started his business of creation. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama.